Shh.
I would like to thank y'all for joining with me today to just talk to you about for a few minutes about a woman named Mother Teresa. She was one of a kind. Born August of 1910, she was the third child of her parents. She was, by the age of 12, she knew her purpose in life. Her purpose in life was to serve others. At the age of 18, she left her home and went to live with the Sisters of Laredo. It's a mission-based nun organization in India. Then in May of 1931, she accepted her calling and became a nun. From 1931 to 1948, she taught at St. Mary's High School in Calcutta. In 1948, the superiors came to her and told her that, she had the okay to go out and start her own convent. At that time, she left the high school where she was teaching and went out into the poorest of poorest, the slum of Calcutta. And she started her own convent with 12 other nuns. And then within a few years, it had grew to over 4,000 nuns in over 100 different cities. Over years, she became known to a lot of people as Mother Teresa. She cared for a lot of people. She loved them. She catered to children. And over the years, she won several awards. In 1962, she received the Humanitarian Works Award, known as the Padma Shri Award, a distinguished service. From that point, she won several awards and prizes, and she took that to start several new houses. In 1971, Pope Paul VI honored Mother Teresa by awarding her the first Pope, Pope John the 13th Peace Award. And then in 1979, she received the Nobel Peace Prize for the poor. Over the years, she had several quotes that I learned about as I was doing research for her, on her. One of the ones that really stuck out with me was, "Be faithful in the small things, because that is where your strength lies." That's something that she lived her life by. She was faithful in what she did. She stood by the people she took care of. She loved, she catered them. She made sure they were taken care of. Another quote she had was, "Good works are a chain that links love." This is very true in that all the work she done, many a time she could have given up and just walked away and thrown up her hands and said it's not worth it. But she decided to go ahead and to do the work, continue to do the work. As I was doing the research, I thought of a scripture that might go along with her life. And that scripture would be Luke chapter 14, verse 23. "And the Lord said to the servant, Go into the highways and hedges and compel them to come out, that they may fill my house full." That's what she did. She went out into the world and she compelled on people's life to try to bring them in and she affected a lot of different lives through her life. This is Mother Teresa.